Hello, Pisces. This is your tarot reading for the dates of May 1st to the 15th. Welcome back, all subscribers. If you're brand new to the channel, welcome to the Pisces family. You beautiful fish family, you. Because Pisces is a sign of the fish for those who are not Pisces that are actually tuning in. So, with no further ado, let's get started on your reading, Pisces. I can't believe how there's such an epiphany here about how your cards magically fell into this beautiful story. So let's start your story. Wow. Anyway, the Star card, this is a beautiful, almost poetic card. And let me tell you why. The Star card is basically, if you could sum it up in one word, it would be having faith. Now, you're crossed by the Four of Coins here. And with the Four of Coins card, you're kind of working dualities. You're working the concept of looking out in the world, learning some of those concepts, and then bringing back into your world and improving your mindset or your journey as the fool walking at her path, or the dreamer here with these card decks. So this is a beautiful card because you are crossed by the Four of Coins. Again, the Four of Coins it's a dichotomy that you're looking at. You're looking at either being too miserly or too generous. So there's really two different stories with this particular card. Now, this is a card that is supporting you. It's supporting the Star card. So with the Star card, you faced the challenges that were currently thrown as you askew along your path as the dreamer or the fool here. And so for a while, either it was a challenge that either you didn't have enough money. Well, that comes later with the Four of Wands card here. Again, you're working dualities or dichotomies. But I'll get there soon enough. With the Four of Coins, again, it's cautioning either to be less miserly or a little bit more thrifty. Again, so with the Star card, you had obstructions in your path and you faced the demons associated with your growth period and present time, the window of May 1st to the 15th. And you're coming out beautifully because you pulled that Eight of Wands card. This is your outcome card. Yeah, maybe I gave away the punchline, but you had to know where you're going, right? With the Eight of Wands, this is like a blessing, like to continue forward, because when you see this card, especially in the outcome position, you know that the timing is on your side. So anything that you want to do, from the 1st through the 15th is going to be blessed. Your work projects, your home life, you want to do improvements in your home, or if you want to put your energy into your relationship space, it looks like you're being blessed by the gods. Now, so I'll go back to these cards if I need to, refer to them. But this is the purpose of the reading. For the reading, the Ten of Coins card here. With the Ten of Coins, you've been blessed from a supreme being, from God, with high havingness or material comfort associated with hard work. You know, perhaps nobody gave you anything along your way, but you have been able to turn your assets into bigger assets and able to share those with your friends and family. So you have a little bit more money, perhaps. You're looking at, what can you do? Can you invest? What should I do with this great bounty? At least that's this story. With the Ace of Cups, this is what you're looking at too. You're looking at not just monetary gain, but you're looking at spirituality, which people feel that has more value than money. There's actually, maybe not in the United States so much, but I can't say that across the board. I know a lot of people that they're very spiritual people. So they know that money has its place, but also They're glad to live the spiritual life. So the Ace of Cups could be a romantic relationship, could be a platonic friendship that flowers and blossoms, or it could be your spirituality that you suddenly turns on, or you go back and make tribute back to your spiritual world as you see that all things are connected and that you've been rewarded. So maybe you want to give back, Pisces. So in the past, relevant to the situation, this is the Hermit card. So this is you taking a time out. This could be taking a vacation, be taking a 30-minute time out where you separate yourself from the outer world. You go inward doing your meditation practice, and you come out renewed, refreshed, invigorated, or you take a vacation, a much needed vacation. But again, this is you, the past relevant to the situation. So this is the hermit who isolates himself to go deeper, go within, to maybe find him herself so they know exactly their motivations for taking a job, entering a new relationship, or, and with the Ace of Cups card, you could actually be moving. The High Priestess card here, this is like your fairy godmother or your best friend. This is somebody that you trust implicitly, and you come in front of the high priestess, you sit down, maybe it's just informally, and you're having your favorite beverage at a local cafe, but you sit there and ask them, what do you think? And the high priestess is helping you clarify what your true goals and objectives are, because again, with the two here in the Rider-Waite Tarot card, here with the two pillars, this symbolizes the dichotomies in the world. One is black and one is white. So this is talking about how the high priestess might clarify your present time observations about life, help you go back to your center, and then help you choose what is most important to you in present time. So they're the mirror. They are the mirror that you so desperately want to look in, to observe yourself and make those informed choices in your life. With the Unity card reversed, this is talking about, and this is the power in the situation. This is your power in the situation. With the Unity card reversed, this is you deciding not to choose a person to confide in that is of the norm. So this is not a rabbi or a priest. This is somebody who has the ability to see all sides, the bigger picture, and help you decide what's best for you. So that could be you, Pisces, because I know many Pisces that are indeed spiritual people and that even not only help make quick decisions, but they help people around them come to grasps what would be the best in their lives as counselors or as informal counselors, best friends, confidants, uh, bosses, employees. With the Four of Wands here, this is okay. This is the environment that you find yourself in. With the Four of Wands, this could be you deciding that you want to go ahead after taking some time out to reflect, that you want to go ahead and set down roots with somebody with your life partner. And it also could just mean simply that you want to take this time to freshen up your surroundings so that they inspire you with new rugs, new pillows, new lights, new, oh goodness gracious, coffee table book. But this is you again being a mature human being, and you want to now, if you've been in a relationship, you now want to either make that more of a permanent one, move in with a beloved, or again, you just want to take this time to freshen up your space so that when you do come home from a long day, that it embraces you. This is your sanctuary, your nest that you feel comfortable in. With the Tower reversed, you here feel like you've learned the lessons that you were supposed to learn, and everything, obstructions are no longer a reality for you. They were just a pause in time and space so that you were allowed to look inwardly to find your true answers. So, this is your hopes and fears. So, this is you want it all to make sense, everything to be connected, and there's a reason for everything. With the Eight of Wands in your corner here, this is you, dear Pisces, and you're going, wow, I'm blessed from above, and I feel like the timing is right. I'm going to take the plunge. I'm going to ask my significant other to marry me, to move in with me, or we're going to go get our starter home, or what have you. So, congratulations, Pisces. You're making some big changes currently. And so now let's have the Supreme Being chime in, give us a little bit more of a blessing for these 2 weeks, May 1st to the 15th, you lovely Pisces. Okay, so that's so funny that was very long-winded, but let me tell you exactly what Spirit told me. He said, Pisces, if you really want to make some worthwhile changes, the best way to do this is to look informally, so it's not. Yeah, sit down in front of somebody that you trust and ask them and what they think. Tell them, things aren't working out in a certain geography of the country, and you're thinking about moving, or if you want to make these changes and you feel overwhelmed, the Supreme Being is saying, sometimes people can clarify it and they can add a little humor, and so they can get you to push forward, feel, get unstuck. Something that you didn't feel that you could do is now doable. So sit down in front of somebody and just air it out. Get a feeling for, is this plausible? Is this realistic? Because sometimes we isolate and we don't believe that we can have the kind of life that we deserve because we listen to our internal voices or naysayers, that kind of thing, or predominant voices about you work a job and you do this, and then you know it's traditional values might not allowing you to be the person that you've always wanted to be. Okay, so let's go on. Supreme Being, anything else? Okay, so again, that was pretty long-winded, but I'll tell you again what Spirit said. Pisces, he, she, God, Goddess said, life is not perfect. That's kind of, and Spirit is explaining to me the reason why life isn't perfect is because we have these life lessons. And basically, that's the reason why we're here. It matches pretty closely. The tarot is kind of a simplistic showcase of us learning our life lessons. But he's saying specifically, God, Goddess is saying, she's saying that those life lessons are why we're here. And then they're saying the people that we interact are those people that we have karma with. And there are no coincidences. There's a greater plan or a greater vision. And he's Spirit saying that sometimes we do get caught up in the material world because it's fun. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Um, so the Supreme Being saying that given our time and services can be one of those ways that we give back and work our karma. So I hope that's been somewhat fun and informative in a story kind of like fashion. I hope this has been helpful. Until next time, Pisces. Bye bye. Lots of love and light.